Every year in the United States, approximately 20,000 people need a bone marrow transplant, but many face a battle against time to find a match, especially in the Hispanic community. In today's Healthcast, our medical specialist, Christy Kruger, shares the story of one South Florida man's struggle and what you can do to save a life.
It's hard to believe by looking at him that Manny Valdez is fighting for his life.
Folks in Savannah.
The battle began last fall when he felt a pain in one leg.
That leg pain lasted a week. Then I moved to another leg. Then I moved to my arms. And basically by like November 15th, there's something wrong with me. I gotta go to the doctor because my pains are not going away. They're traveling.
It took dozens of tests and a trip to the Mayo Clinic in Jacksonville, where a doctor gave Manny a formal diagnosis in February.
And he says, yep, you have AML, acute myeloid leukemia. And there's different versions of it, but it seems like I have like the worst one.
Several rounds of chemo failed to wipe out the cancer. His only hope, a bone marrow transplant from a Hispanic donor. That's when his wife turned to the Gift of Life Marrow Registry in Boca for help. Founder Jay Feinberg says Hispanics and other minorities are underrepresented because a lot of misinformation and misunderstanding about what's involved with being a donor.
People, still think take a surgical procedure where, and a lot of people don't even realize that if it was being done through the marrow, it would be taken from the hip, but a lot of people think that they're going to stick something in their spine.
Entering the registry starts with a simple swab of a cheek. If you are a match, the actual process is as simple as donating blood.
For the past almost 2 decades now, marrow is not taken for a bone marrow transplant. Over 80% of the time, we're taking stem cells from the arm.
Even in the face of an uncertain future, Manny remains hopeful someone will come forward and be a match.
I'm just tearing up right now, just thinking about it. Just to save my life, and it's hard to say towards, but it's a tremendous blessing.
All right, so here's the big problem. About 56% of Hispanic cancer patients and 75% of multiracial patients are never matched with a potentially life-saving donor. And that's why the Gift of Life Registry has now begun a very special initiative to increase minority donations. With your Healthcast today, I'm Christy Kruger.